What's up, y'all? This for all the set apart ones, all the call out ones. Let's go. You. Set apart with the master. Yeah. Do this for the king. Set apart with the master. Yeah. We do this for the king. For the king. With the master. With the king, Yahuwah, Yahushua, yeah.
What up? Welcome to another video, or episode rather, of Called Out Ones, right? So today's episode is going to be entitled Be the Grinch, man. On this episode, we'll be discussing truth, facts, right? Of course, music and this, not third. And over here, it's going to be a little bit different. You know, the podcast is really more of like information given to you, and you subscribing to the channel and listening to get more information about how we should be honoring the Most High and His feast days, right? So right now, these Christmas celebrations are going to be taking place, right? And in the book of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 11, it's saying, have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them, right? So we don't celebrate anything that has to do with Semen, all these different ancient Nordic gods that's, you know, that the Wiccans and the solstice and the pagan worshippers are celebrated, right? We don't do these things because we know they're all pagan idolatrous practices, right? That's why the worship of Nimrod, the first, like, he was an ancient, this was all another, pretty much they wanted to play like they were gods, right? That's why they always have the lowercase g. That's how this world operates, where everyone want to be a god, right? That's why these Freemasons, and they believe in this architect in the universe belief that they have going on, right? They call themselves masters, right? To reach different degrees in Freemasonry, to climb up the ladder. This is what they actually believe in. This is what all the stuff that these people delve into. But we know that we have a master. Our master is Yahuwah, right? That's our master, Yahushua Mashiach, right? So that's why these doctrines, you got to be careful, because there's a lot of new age practices that come into even the spiritual community. We got to realize who and what we get into when we come into this walk, man. So yeah, be the Grinch, and know that when you're a Grinch, right, you're gonna attack doctrines, right? You're gonna go after doctrines, and you're gonna speak the truth, man, because that's all you have in the system of Babylon. That when everyone want to go and party and be a part of the system, you guys just hold on to the truth and be with that, right? So another scripture, right? And because I tell you the truth, you believe me not. Am I therefore your enemy because I tell you the truth, right? That's in the book of Galatians. So you gotta have truth in you at all times, man, to operate within that truth, to understand what's really going on, man. Like, we spoke about Torah equals love in one of the previous videos on @Called@Ones, right, on my YouTube channel. The scripture tells us that the entire Torah can be summarized by a single word, love. So what do the scriptures say will happen if the Torah is disregarded, right? And because lawlessness will abound, the love of many will grow cold. That's Matthew chapter 24, verse 12, right? So it's all about the Torah, and when you have the Torah within you, you will have love within you, right? That's the only way you could have love genuinely connected in you, right? You can't have love outside the Torah, because that could be fictitious or artificial, right? That's why everything in this world is pretty much like artificial. Social media, porn, all these different outlets that's artificially plug, right, which is the matrix, right? They get you plugged into the matrix when we don't have genuine build connections to link with like-minded individuals that's on a genuine level, man. That's why you guys gotta unplug from this system of Babylon and get back into the truth, right? So I know most of you guys from different backgrounds and walks of life. I speak mostly to my people, the Israelites, right? So-called African Americans, they call us, which we are not African Americans. We are the Hebrew Israelites of the Torah, of the scriptures. That's where we came from, right? Most of the Latinos, I don't know, I got other, people from, yeah, exactly. But you guys get the memo. You gotta cleave to the house of Yasharal. Gentiles and other nations gotta cleave to the house of Jacob, right? That's how the order is. That's what the Most High have wanted. So just to get that, point through, right? And what else is going on right now? They got this, Luigi character out there in the he's in a Superman seems to be presentation they got going on, and this shit looks like a whole ritual that's being taken place, a humiliation ritual, just to get that, going. Saying that he's I think he's locked up with Diddy, something like that they said. But I'm not really paying too much attention to it. But I'm just looking at this stuff, and I know it's a humiliation ritual that they doing on the masses, man. This is what they got to do. Is it these Greeks, these Romans, the Roman Empire does to play with the people, to play with your emotions, to play with you, to get you spent up in Hellenization practice of the New World Order, man. So that's what's really popping off over there, man. But we spoke about a few things on this, podcast. We still talking about the feminism that's out here, that's being pushed. We're gonna keep spreading the word and calling it out how it is, to tell you guys that when you hold so-called black women accountable, is like they get a type of like a tug of war battle with you, because you know that the implementation of the Willie Lynch doctrine was to come into the home and disrupt the family structure in the home, right? That's what they did, and that's what they wanted to do, and that's the plan of Willie Lynch. And it's still being infused 400 years later. It's still happening, and all this stuff is taking place because no one's really awakening to the truth and coming back to the knowledge of the truth was the Most High, right? When you come into the knowledge of the truth, remember that He's the one that's building you up in the Ruach, and no one else can build you up, man. That's why you become a Grinch, right? Notice how throughout that whole film, the Grinch, where he disrupted everything in society. He took down the trees. He took down whatever they was out there doing. That's how you got to be in this truth, right? You really got to go after the doctrines, the practices that people do, and it's really spiritual warfare out here, to understand that you're in a spiritual war every single day, to understand what's really happening, right? So you guys could follow me on Instagram at @calledout1s, right? I got 3 pages I just made, right? So at @calledout1s _144, then there's another at @calledout1s _144, right? So you go to Instagram so you can see visually what's happening as I come over here and on the podcast and talk to you about, and we discuss what goes on over on the page, right? That's what we do, because I'm a visual learner and I like to understand visually what's happening, to understand you can magnify the issue, to speak more about it, to see what's going on in the headlines and understand everything was happening, right? So be a Grinch, because Christmas is coming up, the pagan holiday that everyone out here is celebrating, right? So be the Grinch and don't really partake in it, right? So what else I'm gonna speak about? Yeah, I just want to get about the Jezebels, right? They always want to get close to a leader of Yah to get decipher, to get information from you, and they will play you close, right? They play you real close, scheming, waiting to attack, and they will try to get you. They, sing all type of praises to you, and this is the stuff that men have to be wary of, right? Especially talking to the righteous men in this walk, the one that's out here really pushing the truth for the Most High. So you guys, men with the biggest hearts, right? We attract the most training, disloyal, disrespectful, and difficult people, man. So it's the reason why they're coming your way, right? Because light attracts demons, light attracts darkness, light attracts all things that come to them, right? And this is when you got to have your discernment and your wits about you and understand what place, is it coming from, right? Is it coming from a place of righteousness, or is it coming from a place of unrighteousness, right? So, yeah, man, just wanted to share that with you guys to understand, get a understanding of what's going on, man. So today's episode at Cold Out Ones would be the Grinch. This would be episode 5, number 5, right? Yeah. So, yeah, man, we'll get up out of here, and Shabbat Shalom to those who's guarding the Shabbat day for the Most High. And you're gonna keep us going and pushing, man. So yeah, Yahuwah will rock you and guard you. Yahuwah will make his face shine upon you. Yahuwah will give you shalom. Thus it be in the name of Joshua, and I myself might rock them. So be it.